So yes, welcome back to the Magna Santa channel where we are still reacting to only murders in the building. My trim is shaky. Um, we're reacting to episode 9 today. So just firstly, before we start, a little recap of episode 8. It was a bit of a flashback episode. We met Helga and Dudenov. Um, the previous episode before that, they were told that the Westies had something to do with the murder. So our gang investigates the Westies through a game of Oh Hell, but whenever so the gang being Mabel, Charles Oliver, Eva Longoria, Eugene Levy, Zach Galifianakis. But then when they go to the game of Oh Hell, they get threatened, saying that they know all about the murder, while the Westies threaten them. So they explain their story, how they all met Dudenov. Yep, and then as a surprise, I don't know who called her, but Helga came in. Helga explained that she was also a part of this. So they all just sort of explain their backstories of how they met Dudenoff, how they started playing OHL with him. Dudenoff did leave to go to Portugal and then came back. He had a medical condition and said he had a few months left to live. So he told all the Westies bar Helga that he was having a funeral in the basement and he took some pills to kill himself, and that they should incinerate him. He didn't want to include Helga because her father had passed away and she felt um, she was a bit isolated after that for a while before she met Dudenoff, so he feared that she might do the same. So judging by that, they incinerated the Westies incinerated Dudenoff. Helga then comes back and notices that the light turned off. She thought the incinerator went off, and the Westies were being odd with her, so she thought something was up. Um, Interesting thing was Dudenoff has his keys, loses keys often. Maybe someone could gain access to his apartment that way. That's how he meets Helga, because she puts in an electronic lock. Eugene Levy's trying to get Charles's rage out, which is interesting, which ends up just being like a lot of mime and stuff. Not very rageful. To improve his acting. Also, we know that Oliver and Loretta are having a weekend wedding, so I presume that'll be in the finale. I wondered if the Westies killing Dudenoff was a misdirect somehow. Like, could be, we're just taking their word for it, but there was that video to Helga saying, I didn't want to, like, make you feel worse from Dudenoff. So maybe it's probably fine. Then at the end, we get another ding dong, per se. We got two ding dongs. So it's like a reveal that shakes up the plot. This was Helga coming back to Charles's apartment, I think it was, or Oliver's apartment, and telling them that Saz was talking to her on the ham radio and she was worried that a protege of hers would be the death of her, which is then revealed to be Glenn Roy's stuntman, which I cannot remember his name. But yeah, and he's currently in a hospital bed because he got shot. So it makes me think if he's getting shot, he probably didn't do it. Westy's probably didn't do it. We might find out who did it today, but yeah, let's see.
Easy to lose
2 years ago. Oh,
Talk to
Saz
the
flashback.
Hey, Fragile state.
Why is
You
she
can't be subjected to an
Irish?
interrogation right now.
No need to worry, darling. These are mild questions. We heard Saz was
It's
beefing
good
with
accent,
your
to be fair.
protege. Might that be you, Glenn Stupins? And sure, whatever happened on Project Ronkonkoma out at
Ronkonkoma.
Karen's Green Eye? We also brought smell and salts. Good luck accusing that of being in bad taste. I don't even know if they work.
Oh god, that is bad.
They work. They work. We also brought a Ouija board on the off chance he could
What?
control it with his mind.
The Ouija board? Really?
So? Was?
Me.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Finally a celebrity this season.
As in Bryce Dallas Howard's dad, I presume. Finally a celebrity this season's crazy, you know, I just did that. They're so cool how they put the reflection in. Oh, different colours. Green screen, something's going on.
Fire stunt. Oh! All right. Now, I know we've been over this a million times.
There's surely going to be someone we know.
1,000,001. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Step 1. Grab
Sound
your
like a man.
fireproof jock.
Only
So is
question is,
Saz's
how the hell
protege the
do
one
we
that's been
get to
chasing
Ron
them
Howard?
All 4 seasons? I don't
I've been
think so.
waiting to tell you this for months. We talked into the wee hours, topless. And,
Topless? What?
Maybe we dance on top of the table. I'm not sure. The end of the evening is a bit fuzzy. Not unlike Ron's chest, which I do remember.
What?
You saw Ron Howard's nipples?
Like 2 little cardinals in the bush.
Okay, let's just say.
That is bad. Although, speaking of Tom Hanks,
Do we think
should
Ron Howard's going to be in the show?
invite him to
I don't think so.
my bachelor party. 3 little things for my bachelor party.
Talk to me.
Whiskey,
Okay.
A-list celebrities,
Oh.
and someone who does something naughty, and we all have to keep it a secret for the rest of our lives. I'll give you an acronym to help you remember.
Being a piece of shit. I hate the costumes.
Oh, she puts
Awful.
Red Bull in a
Even
water cooler.
Longoria is constantly
No, it's in a
unavailable
blender.
because of some drop of me.
What the hell?
But they
Was it chocolate and Red Bull? This is crazy. It's not even mixing. Will we see Ron Howard? I don't think so, but we shall see. We've got Meryl Streep for flip's sake.
Dad probably watched. Emmy nomination for sound?
For
sorry,
sound?
We need to talk.
Off-menu soup.
Is he gonna start taking his shirt off?
Background actors?
Yeah, why not just pretend to be background?
You were supposed to arrive 10 minutes ago. Move it.
Background actors don't watch too much.
Well, honey, they do now, so buckle up.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Mabel's gonna be the only one to stay. I can see it now.
I don't know whether to go big, do I go small, or communicate the unspeakable horror using only my teeth?
Not that. You first.
Yeah, please don't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're in.
It's on our toes here.
You.
Oh, God.
Thought we said small.
That was my small.
That was small. Oh, that is terrifying.
Come on,
She is
Rin,
terrifying.
Rin, head on over
Yep.
to wardrobe and makeup.
Me. The heart.
Well, she is the
You
protege.
had some friends come
Ah.
here earlier. A couple of married old men and their caretaker. They wanted to ask you about her.
Okay.
Please don't kill Glenn before he gives the information. Actually, no.
I get a room without the rats?
There's no rats, Glenn. You know what? I think Loki is being bugged his whole life. I wouldn't be surprised. What the hell is this?
Doing this for Saz.
How's Ron going to...
Just forget it. And you're not wearing this either.
Oh!
Brown, you're up on set.
Oh, I see, because Charles did have one. Gloves as well. Shit.
All right,
Fuck.
everybody in? Let's go.
Although Ben had the ability to not die, will Glenn have the same?
Ron, are you there? It's me.
Hey, you're not talking to
Club
Oh.
and an elephant, but not just bad.
Mission failed.
You'd line up. Ron Howard would like to say hi and thank each of you for your work today before we start rolling.
No. No. Is this an acting? Okay, it's acting. Okay, cool. That's the same guy. It's that guy though.
We do it now.
What's happening? What the fuck happened? I thought they put him down there.
You're my emergency contact.
Aw, that's sweet.
What?
Go to that Chinese place.
Hey. Oh,
Can you give me a hand?
I bet they're gonna see Ron.
Noodles look good.
If it makes you feel better, you can...
He's
Yeah,
gonna cry. Poor Charles is
maybe
gonna
the
cry.
dumplings.
Where are you going?
Move the plant.
WANS.
W...
Nice.
The A-lister.
It is Ron
You
Howard.
did
Is
it.
it Ron Howard? I think it's Ron Howard.
Oh my God! It's you, Ollie. It's Ron.
They actually know each other. That's amazing.
He's over to me and he says, "I don't actually like ranch
He's
dressing."
gonna be the protege.
Hey,
Set and action.
Yep, it's
But
definitely
everything
Marshall.
went smooth.
Yeah, the script.
Flip. Ah, when'd you grow the beard, lassie?
Oh, when did you grow the beard?
It's you.
Saspataki. Fuck. There we go. There's our solve. Right, finally, the reveal. Marshall P. Pope. He's the one who did the murder. I actually called it, I think, a few episodes in. I was like, someone around the film's definitely doing it. So Glenn wasn't. I was right. Glenn didn't have anything to do with the murder. He replaced as his protege, Glenn, which makes it so that Glenn and Saz were the actual targets. Yeah, I'd presume so based off that because they were in his life. He got blacklisted. The weird background TV of a crime family going missing. Is that going to be a tie for season 5? Maybe. Could be. I don't even know if there's a season 5 in place. Like it could end with this season, for example. We do actually meet Ron Howard. Ron. He doesn't know Oliver. The weird soup killed me. Yeah. So the protagonist's actual name is Rex Bailey, who is Marshall. When did you grow the beard? Glenn. He's aware. He's aware. But the rats thing. We'll never work out the rats thing. He's probably just crazy. But yeah, I did call it a few episodes ago. I wonder. Obviously, Saz blackballed him, so that makes sense. Glenn replaced him. Maybe that's why he murdered Glenn. But also, because he's the writer on the film, trying to get his script approved, might have killed to have got that done. Maybe trying to get the movie passed. And interesting, Saz wrote the only murders in the building script, so she wanted to make a movie. But my thing is, Saz a stunt woman, so I don't know why she wanted to make a movie. But why did Glenn have that script? Where did they get the beers from? Like, did they buy the beers, or was it in Glenn's house? It was probably. Or did Glenn give it to them? Maybe Glenn gave it to them. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, they have the script in. The Saz wrote the original script. So did Marshall steal the script as well? And now Bev said, "Oh, it doesn't hit like the original script. It doesn't hit the same." So now they have the original script. Maybe Saz makes some money posthumously, I think is the word. Maybe get her trampoline park up and running, open. Maybe Charles can do that on behalf of her. So yeah, big reveal. Marshall is Rex Bailey, stuntman protege of Saz, murdered her. Saz is the one who wrote the original script. And now Mabel's left all alone with him in the building. Now, is he going to lie or is he going to do something? Also, why is he so good with guns and stuff? It's all very interesting final episode. So yeah, we'll leave it there. If anyone's watching, please do like, comment and subscribe. Alright, peace.